Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to install Linux from a USB flash drive. And this process is quite simple, and today I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you need is obviously a USB flash drive. 1 gigabyte or bigger is recommended. So first we have to actually get Linux onto the flash drive. And to do that we're going to use a tool called Unetbootin. And here's the home page for it. You can download it for Windows, for Linux, and for Mac. And I already have it downloaded. I'll put a link for it in the description. So yeah, first thing you're going to want to do is insert your flash drive. And there it is. It's a Kingston flash drive, and it's drive F. So now we're going to open Unetbootin. I have it on my desktop here. And we'll allow it to run. And it's pretty simple. Here you select your distribution: Arch Linux, Backtrack, CentOS, Fedora. It's got all the distributions. I'm going to be using Linux Mint. So I selected that, and then you select your version over here. I don't know why it picked 13 for me, but usually it has the latest version. 15 I believe is the latest, but it goes all the way back to 13. I'm going to be using 14, so I'll select that. And if you have already downloaded an ISO image, you can browse and select it, but if you didn't, have no fear, because Unetbootin can do it automatically for you. So select your drive letter, and mine is drive F, and we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And it's downloading the files that it needs, and as you can see it's 879 megabytes. So depending on your internet connection, it could take anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to pause this and come back, because I don't want to bore you guys with that. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, it's done. It says installation complete, reboot current, and that's what it is. So reboot, that's if you're installing it on the computer that you used Unetbootin to put it on the flash drive. If you're doing it on a different computer, you can just hit exit and remove the flash drive, and we'll start with the installation. Alright, so now that we have Linux on our USB flash drive, we're going to start with the installation. So before you turn your computer on, insert the USB flash drive into a USB port. Alright. And when you turn it on and it flashes the BIOS screen, you're going to want to get a boot menu. And a boot menu gives you a list of devices that the computer can boot from. And when you get that menu, you're going to select the flash drive. On my system, F12 is what you would want for a boot menu. It does vary depending on your manufacturer or motherboard. Sometimes it'll say it, sometimes it won't, but if you can't find it, you can simply Google it and you'll find it. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to press F12 and get a boot menu. Alright, so here's the boot menu, and there's the internal hard drive, and below it is the USB storage device. So you're going to boot from that, and it gives you the menu for Unetbootin, and you're going to select default. And now it is loading Linux Mint off of that USB flash drive. And it will take a little bit of time because it has to recognize all the hardware. And it's recognizing all the hardware. And it's loading everything off that USB flash drive. It's not using the hard drive at all. So you could do this with a computer that has no hard drive if you just want to run it live. Alright, so we're waiting here. Should load the desktop shortly, and there it is. and it's telling me there's wireless networks available. So here is the Linux Mint desktop. This thing would focus. And we have 3 icons over here, and the third one down is to install Linux Mint. So if you didn't want to install it and you just wanted to try out the distribution, you could do that, and you know, could make sure you like it, play around with stuff. And when you decide you want to install it, or if you do want to install it, you click on this and the installer will open. So we're going to wait for that. And there's the installer. So, you know, you select your language and you'll continue. And you just follow the installer instructions. I'm not going to be installing it because I already have an operating system installed on this computer. So just do what the installer says and you'll be okay. And yeah. So I'm going to quit the installation. And yeah. That's how you can install or run Linux live from a USB stick. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.